Welcome, residents. This is Supervisor Thurston. I'm sitting here on the front porch of the Town of Wappinger Administration Building at Carnwath Park. This is what I hope will be a first of a regular series, at least weekly, of what I call the porch, front porch chats. And here I will give you updates, not just on the COVID-19 events and facts, but also what we are doing in the town and what we're planning for going forward as we continue business, not as normal, but certainly we are continuing business throughout the town. We are following, of course, the various guidelines, social distancing. We're also, most of our people are working from home. And we do have a few that go into the town hall, which is closed to the public. Those people are largely our code enforcement, folks. We also have some of our finance folks that come in once in a while in order to make sure the finances are taken care of. As we've discussed before, the town board had suspended its meetings. But the board will be resuming them on the first regularly scheduled meeting. This will be held on April the 13th. That's Monday night at 7 o'clock p.m. We will be doing something a little different. We will be using video conference capability. So please stay tuned to our website, also social media, where we'll be giving you more information on how to access that. But we've been going through the trial stages of getting a new system online that's compatible with our modern technology. And I'm proud to say that is working. And so please mark down on your calendars, April 13th, Monday night at 7 o'clock p.m. More information is to follow on that. As part of these chats, I will start off with a little bit of information with respect to what is happening concerning COVID-19 in the county and in the town. As you can see on our website, and please, everyone turn to the Town of Wappinger website. We have a very active, updated multiple times a day information on COVID-19 that we're getting from all reliable, fact-tested, sources. And also working very closely in cooperation with the county government. Mark Molinaro, our county executive, Ron Hicks, Dana Smith, our commissioner, and then our own councilman, Bill Beal, who is also in charge of emergency preparedness, have been very supportive of what we've been doing in the town, what our first responders are doing, throughout the town. In connection with Mark Molinaro and the county executive, I'd like to, again, mention to everyone that tonight, Thursday night at 5:30, the county executive will be holding a town hall meeting for all residents and businesses throughout the county. This will be starting at 5:30 p.m. You'll be able to log in. That information will be available not just on the county site, but we'll also post it on the town website and social media so that you'll know how to access. Listen in. They also have question and answers where you have some chat capability or email capability. You'll be able to send that in. As far as the impact on the town, the county has started, in part at my request and others, for placing a dashboard on the county website. We've also copied that and made it accessible from the town website and also our Facebook page. That dashboard keeps you updated on the state of number of infections, testing, illnesses that have resulted in hospitalization, as well as, unfortunately, deaths that have occurred throughout the county. There's a map, and part of the map will show, the town of Wappinger and the village of Wappinger Falls, and the numbers that are current as of the day before. They post that information by, posting it as of the day before. Every noon, there'll be an update during the week. So today's information will be going on at noontime on Thursday, and that will be reflecting information as of April 1st. As of March 31st, the most current information that I have, we had 35 infections, positive cases that are known in the town of Wappinger, And altogether, there have been nearly 500 confirmed cases in and throughout the county. Actually, numbers 466. As of this time, there have been 5 reported deaths. Unfortunately, I do not have information available, despite my request to the county, of where the deaths have occurred. Sometimes they're reported in the Poughkeepsie Journal, Mid-Hudson Valley News, but I have not been given it. And also, I do not have any information provided to me, despite my request, related to where, if anywhere, in the town there are specific concentrations of infected persons. I'm trying to get that information, and as I do, I will make that available to you. With respect to the websites that are out there, the county has websites that we've posted really on their own Dutchess County in New York. This dashboard is actually to be found at dcny.maps.arcgis.com. But you don't have to remember that. It will be found on our website, so please turn to that. The county and the county coordinators have been working very hard on obtaining for all of our first responders, especially in our town, the fire districts, M-Star ambulance, supplies of PPEs to protect them. I talked with Rob Stuck of M-Star just yesterday, and he advised me that they have, at this point in time, a good 25-day supply on current burn rates of usage for the ambulance service. The county has advised us that if the apex should come and really hit us in the town and in the county municipalities, they have backup plans already committed for approximately 600 additional hospital bed sites. And that's actual beds. And then also they have a second and third tier that are in backup should that be needed. We have been seeing some slowdown of the spread thanks to social distancing and other health hygiene measures that are being taken care of. Before I proceed with some additional information, I would once again like to reach out and particularly as a father of a medical doctor and relatives that are fighting on the front lines, want to thank our doctors, nurses, and healthcare workers for the amazing, heroic job that they're doing under far less than desirable conditions. But also I want to shout out to a number of others, such as our truck drivers, our staff, people throughout our restaurants that are providing delivery services to people in need. And then also our supermarket staff. Those folks are making tremendous sacrifices on a daily basis to keep the shelves stocked the best that they can. But generally they are doing a tremendous job going forward. And also in our own town, we have a number of groups and organizations throughout that are bringing strong efforts, and especially individuals such as BJ's as far as the store goes, and the village. And we have a group called Wappinger Rises, that is making some significant efforts that we're working very closely with them on. Joey Cavazzini and I, Councilman Al Casella and others are really working with them. In fact, you can find out on our website, on our Facebook page, they have started a musical program, and actually I think this weekend we'll be going through the village with musical loudspeakers playing music. I think some of it will be live from the radio station. So please, don't, even though you're stuck indoors, please get out of doors. And speaking of which, we are filming from Carnwath. Carnwath is open, following, of course, social distancing rules. I'm sitting here on the front porch overlooking the Hudson, and it's a beautiful view. Another wonderful day. And then a little bit later, we'll take you to show you our victory garden that we're getting in place for as soon as we're relaxing social distancing rules. We'll be getting that garden open to help feed the people, the needy in our community, and also allow for folks to get nice organic vegetables out of that area. In addition, our councilmen and women, I've asked them to make videotapings as well. I believe that Councilman Al Casella will be rendering the taping tonight, is it, Mike? I think. So Al Casella of the 4th Ward will be doing it, and other elected officials as well will be holding briefings largely related to their particular wards and what we're doing, but generally speaking too. Included will be legislator Joe Cavazzini, also our other legislators I hope will join in with this. So you'll know that we are alive and well, working very actively for you, even though you're not seeing it as you once did. So with respect to our activities at Town Hall, we have actually now 3 drop boxes, 2 metal ones on both the east and the west wing of Town Hall, that any information of any importance can be dropped off. Also one in the front of Town Hall under the roofway by the entrance to the town clerk's office. So we check those regularly. We are going through proper sanitization processes to maintain the health of the people that pick them up as we continue to clean all of our vehicles, the places that are touched within the town hall itself continue to be cleaned on a regular basis. We did have the fortune to have ordered some supplies in advance that while they're being depleted, we still have supplies to do that. Before we go up to the Victory Gardens, as I'm calling them, I can't say enough, I really cannot say enough about us all being one family. I think unlike any other time in the past, we are coming together, we are seeing tremendous outpourings of support, and I believe that this will strengthen us in the not too distant future when we bounce out of our recovery. Of course, as the county executive, as the president, as Dr. Fauci has said, it's probably going to be at least another month. We have postponed a number of events until we see the fog of pandemic clear, but we are planning currently on how and when to reopen those events, and also some other events perhaps will be consolidated into 1 or 2 larger events in the future. So please stay tuned, look at our websites, our both social media as well as the town website. But before I end, just some of the key points are that 1, we need to continue with the social distancing, follow it very strictly. When I'm not taping, I do wear a mask if I do go outside, but that yet is not necessary. I just have some greater sensitivity because of asthma and allergies, so this is a bad season, for that. Also, the hygiene, as you've seen, the proper cleaning of hands, surfaces, using sanitizer where you have it, and please go and follow those very carefully. Also, I want to say that come on out to our parks. Unfortunately, we've had to close the playgrounds, but please come out, follow social distancing. Carnwath is a gem in weather such as this, so please don't hesitate to get out of doors, get some sunlight and fresh air. In the meantime, please, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and remain healthy. Those folks that have been identified as being positive, please hang in there. Let your health care workers know, and if there's anything we can do, send us an email, and we'll try to get the proper authorities to focus on that. So our prayers are with you, with everyone, most especially those that are ill. We'll be following up with you in the near term on more of these front porch chats. Thank you very much. Have a good day. We're standing in the middle, the front entrance of our Town of Wappinger Victory Garden. You'll be able to get a nice scene and view of this nearly 1 acre garden that we've designed and planned to open a little bit later this spring. This garden initially was designed to have a number of plots that would be available for renting to our town residents. But this year we're going to waive any fees, and please pay attention to our website and also social media page for further information, especially how you can register. But we have water set up. We have a pump house where the hose, outside hose connection has been made. What we have to do still in order to make it usable is to till the soil, to cut the hay that had grown and to till it. We've already really cut through the sod that's been here after many, many years of no farming. So this is going to be a prime organic site, since there's been no contamination on this for who knows how long. From this spot, you can also get a very strong, good panoramic view, almost 180-degree view of the Hudson River, and also our carriage house, our administration building that exists out here. So everyone, I'm excited about this. We have it fenced. We do have security. We have a number of things that will be available for you once we get this Victory Garden open. So stay tuned to our website and social media for further information. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day.